Hi, Red. Hi, the Blessed One. Good afternoon. Hope everyone is well. Get situated here. Get a little comfy. There we go. Missy. Hi, Missy. The Blessed One. Why has A blocked me after we met? Why did he block the Blessed One? Why did he block the Blessed One after they met up? The world. It was his way of closure with the world card. That because the King of Cups is here. You see how the water is tumultuous and he's got his foot kind of dangling? So it's almost like he didn't want to dip his toe in the water, and it was like his form of closure into the emotional waters. He was trying to stay calm and balanced, and in his way, it was like a way to peacefully do it. It was a way for him to avoid, it was a solution he found to avoid conflict. Misi, is Kay excited about the weekend? Is Kay excited about the weekend? Is Kay excited about the weekend? The War card is about completion. But the King of Cups is there, so it's kind of hard to say. They excited about Misi coming over this weekend, coming there this weekend? Yes, 3 of Wands, 4 of Wands. They think it's progress. They're excited to see you. Yeah, it feels like things are going to progress forward. They're looking forward to it. Yeah. Cozy Crowley. Will money improve in June and July? Be very clear for Cozy Crowley. Will money improve in June and July? Be very clear. Yes, 6 of Pentacles, 9 of Wands. That is improvement. 6 of Pentacles is receiving finances. And you're still going to be standing. You're still a little wounded, but still standing. I do feel like there's going to be improvements with the 6 of Pentacles there. Maybe more towards July. I just answered you, Misi. Not this last one, but the one before then. Let's see. Will things continue between Capricorn and the Sag? Be very clear. Three of Wands, that is continuation. Knight of Swords, that is things moving forward. Yeah, I feel like both of you feel like there's still information to be gathered in the situation. But yeah, I do feel like it's an opportunity to work on situations, and so I do feel like it will. Yeah. Hey, Kiwana. I just seen like you messaged me on Facebook. Hi, B. Welcome in. Hi, Space Cowboy. Some people call me a Space Cowboy. Hey, TM. What's going on? Swati. Will Swati be in a relationship with this guy? Be very clear. Romantic relationship with this guy. Be very clear. You may start to invest. It may start to grow, but Two of Swords, it talks about stalemate. Like the decision never actually getting there. That can change, but that is what I'm getting. Will Space Cowboy reunite with Armani anytime this year? Be very clear. Nine of Swords Justice. I do feel like after an evaluation, there's going to be warning like closure or put an end to just the anxiety and the worry. So I feel like yes. Thank you, TM. I appreciate that. That's very sweet. I appreciate you. Jessica, still going to ask to watch my child again. Let's see, be very clear. Emperor, Queen of Swords. I think they would be open to it. Though a little guarded, they would be open to it. You're welcome. Jay. Sure, let's see. How does Natalie feel after her and Jay hugged here? Took a photo. She's kind of wondering what can happen between you two. It's like, I'm 40. She's wondering what can happen between you two. Seven of Cups, Queen of Pentacles. Wondering if it's practical. Yeah. Let's see, Nadim, does X and Anam want to talk to Nadim? Be very clear. You felt the chemistry, Jay? Yeah, I think she felt like a deep connection. Does X Anam want to talk to Nadim? Be very clear, one card. Yes, King of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, they do. They do. I live in the United States, South Carolina. What about you? Where do you live? Samaya? Is he trying to be in a romantic relationship with Samaya? Be very clear. One card, yes or no. He is looking to see if it's worth the investment. Like if it grows, then sure. He would be open to it. If he invests and it grows, he would be considering it, yes. See, Suraibi. will package of salary increase for Sarabi? Very clear. A week. Ace swords are a week. So like 1 week. Potentially. Elaborate why my boyfriend Simon hasn't texted me. Why hasn't Simon texted Kiwana yet? What's his reason? Hey, Chico. Sporadic energy. Knight of Wands can be sporadic energy. He may feel a little disorganized. He wants to come towards you. And he will come towards you. But it looks like he had to drive to do like his military work here. Chariot is like warrior, military work, military career. He wanted to. I think he just felt, yeah. From Bangladesh. I'm from United States, South Carolina. I'm a Carolina girl. See, Chico. Will I be in the top 3 of Climate Launchpad Portugal 2025? Be very clear for Chico? Yes or no? Be very clear. Ah, that's probably what it is. King of Swords, 5 of Swords. 5 of Swords would say no. Maybe top 5. Maybe that's what it is. Will Chico be top 2? Be very clear. I don't think so. 969, that's interesting. 11, 10, 9, 6, 9. A lot of synchronicity. No 8, though. That's interesting. I don't know. I mean, there's like potential. Okay. I'm not sure exactly what that is, but no, I'm not Muslim. I'm non-denominational. Like I don't really. I'm more spiritual. See, how did S feel when B texted them? Very passionate, like things are progressing forward. Ace of Wands. Yeah, it kind of healed some worry, some anxiety, and now things are progressing forward. Those questions never come out clear to me, July, because the question itself is complicated. And so, like, I never answered those, and it's actually like it makes me wonder how many relationships have been ruined because of a tarot reading that said their partner was talking to other women or cheating or something like that. And what if it was just a friend? What if it was just a fantasy? And like it's kind of alarming to think how many connections have been damaged because of that. And so it can be very tricky to read those questions. You have to be very specific and very blunt. Markers. Happy Monday. Good to see you, Markers. You've been around for a long time. You're here like when I first started reading. It's good to see you again. Hi, Raymond. Was Kay hurt or upset when July didn't text him back quickly yesterday? Be very clear. He was stable, but he would like to have heard from you sooner. Oh, you're in the desert? It's a rainy day in Carolina. It's a rainy day. You're welcome, July. Oh, the baby birds. Oh. Lovely me, what are C's next actions towards lovely me? Kind of waiting for you to come to them, Empress. Evaluating the growth. Empress is growth. Evaluating the growth, seeing how things are growing, evolving. Deciding if he wants to harvest or not. Will Raymond hear from Fabi today? Be very clear. No, I don't think so today. Maybe more towards summer. I think I've said that to you before, that you'd hear from her more towards summer. I'm not mistaken. You're welcome, lovely me. Seven of Pentacles, Empress. Those are good cards. A tarot reading starts at 5 p.m. If you would like a tarot reading. My lovely moderator keeps posting like links and stuff here. Heather's on it. She's VIP. Heather, don't mess around. I sounded South Carolinian when I said that. Mess around. Sometimes you can hear my accent come like flooding through every now and then. At least I don't say Galway no more. That's a good. I just do one free one per live, Jay. You can donate for more detail, or I do go live multiple times a day, so I'm not sure how much it would be like in the currency that you use. Sure, you can, Heather. How is CL viewing connection with Harpoon? Be very clear so far. Empress, like it's growing, it's abundant, there's love there. Like it has a lot of potential. It's okay if they're slow, as long as you can be patient. Sometimes slow is good. Usually, well, I guess it depends on the situation, but Knight of Pentacle energy is good. That Knight turns into the King of Pentacles one day. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome, Harpoon. Yeah, it looks very like genuine. Hey, LaShonda, I'm doing well. How are you? Yeah, if you have a question, just drop it down below and I'll answer. If you want like more detail or another question, donations start at $5. I also do like private personal readings. You can email me for those too. Hi, Tara. Taria. Welcome in. Sure, what do you want to know about your ex? Have a specific question? It starts at 5 p.m., but you haven't gotten a free reading. You can get a free reading right now, like no charge, but just one. Hi, Tina Lee. Good afternoon. Tira, does he have feelings for me? Okay, so if Tira got into a relationship with this person, if they got together, would she be happy with him in the future? Would she be happy with him in the future? Justice, yeah. If you got together, it would be a wish. There would be a lot of healing and hope and faith in the connection. Does he have feelings for? I don't know if he has developed feelings yet, but he could. Let's see, does Robert want things to work out with him and LaShonda? Be very clear. Does Robert want things to work out between him and LaShonda? Be very clear. Let's see. Yes. The Queen of Cups and the Fool, that he does want love. He wants a lighthearted, spontaneous, fun connection that's also full of love. He wants an emotional bridge built between you two. He wants to be your little faithful companion there. So yes, he does. What do you mean by 3 numbers, Sapphire? You're welcome. Yeah, that was very sweet. Let's see, D. Is HT going to contact D soon to let... Let's see, when will HT contact D about this job? Be very clear. Gemini season, so that would be... That's coming up soon. So sometime during Gemini season. 3 numbers I should pay attention to, or numbers I should look out for. Well, yeah, I can pull you like these angel number deck, and we can see what we get. Hold on, let me answer my moderator really quick here. More about the regret you saw earlier. Kind of curious, what is he regretting? Okay, let's see. So, what is the Libra regretting exactly here when it comes to Heather, the connection with Heather? What is he regretting exactly? Holding back from love, holding back from not expressing his emotion, not having the courage to express his emotion. Yeah. Not reciprocating. Yeah, not giving you the attention that you deserve. Wanting to, but holding back. And I'll answer you again, Heather. You know, you can ask me as many questions as you want to. You get more than one. You can ask me as many as you like. As long as it's not like 50, you know, or something like that. Yeah, it's like he wanted to reach out, but he didn't. He kept to himself, even though he wanted to. And he regrets not having the courage to reciprocate or to show you that compassion that he knows you deserve. Let's get 3 numbers for Sapphire, angel numbers. What number should Sapphire look out for here? Numbers. 111. This is about intuition. It says, now is the time to realize your long-held ideas. You're on the right path to turning your dreams into reality. The right people, circumstances, and resources are coming together to support you. Happiness and new opportunities are within reach. Trust the journey and have faith in the process. Tina Lee, does Aries want a relationship with Tina Lee? Very clear. You're welcome. Does Aries want a relationship with Tina Lee? Be very clear. Want a romantic relationship with Tina Lee? Be very clear. He's thinking about it. He's contemplating it, but he hasn't quite decided yet. But he does have the idea. He is thinking about it here. He does feel like burdened by commitment, but I feel like he's preparing for a relationship. I feel like he's preparing for it. Definitely the potential for it. I do see that very clear. You're welcome. It's like he's almost there. He's almost there. Let's see. Let's get some advice for Heather. You want some advice from tarot? Let's get some advice for tarot for Heather. How do you advise Heather in regards to situation with Libra? Justice, evaluate situation using your logic and your intuition. Does this align with your integrity, your values, your morals? Ask yourself those questions. And also pay attention to patterns. Like, are you living by an old script again? Like an old script? And what is it that you need, that you feel you need to heal? And to really evaluate that using your logic and your intuition. Yeah, and tap into your emotion. What is your emotion telling you about cycles that are repeating, things like that? Right. Will the connection improve between Heather and the Libra? Very clear. No, it's okay. I do see him being in your life for some time, and I do see a sudden change here. Let's see what this is. Star, Sun, Tower. Lovers. I do feel like blocks will be lifted. Is that the message? Will blocks be lifted here between Heather and the Libra? Be very clear. Yes. Blocks will be lifted. I feel like things will improve in time. When will things improve? When will things improve between Heather and the Libra? Be very clear. Knight of Swords. Something has to come to light here. Knight of Swords is about something coming to light. Defending beliefs and values. And communication here. But also slowing down to avoid unnecessary conflict. That's not about being assertive and speaking. So, what needs to come to light? What it is that you want to do. You've yet to decide really what you want to do, because remember this came out last time. And it's also the old scripts that we live by. You see in the bed there's like people fighting. And this can talk about just hang-ups from the past that need to come to light, the despair before healing. And what does that look like for Heather? The Moon, trying to find a middle path, listening to your intuition. You could be having dreams too. Oh, you are psychic. Trusting intuition. Trying to find, so what needs to come to light first is what you really want. So that has to be like the wolf would be your instincts. It could be like the part of you that wants to lash out at times, and the dog can be the part of you that's more evolved, or more, I wouldn't say evolved, but domesticated. So it's like finding that middle path between the two. Where you feel whole and you still have that, your self-esteem and your confidence is still intact, where you feel like you're still making a self-honoring choice. And checking your expectation. It's like if you have high expectation, you're going to be disappointed. So if that happens, when will it improve? I do see progress. Knight of Wands is there. There needs to be action before it improves. That's basically what it's saying. Knight of Wands can also be travel, so maybe you do travel. Hi, little light. It's just an example. Like, I don't think you were lashing out, because the Queen of Swords is upright. I feel like you were just expressing how you felt. Um, could you have handled it a little more delicately? Sure, maybe we all can, but I don't think it was. Will he regret losing Heather? Be very clear. I feel like the hangups from the past would be like it's about you being able to make a self-honoring choice. Will he regret losing Heather? Be very clear. Yeah, he would be really disappointed and let down. Yeah. The moon is here. This is a major arcana. He would be wounded, Queen of Swords, but he would still have his hand open to you. Because he would want things to progress here. And he would try to find a way to you, I feel. Is that true? He would be planning for what? You, Aquarius, to communicate, to see if you can overcome the problem and get victory, get your attention at least. You see Virgo approaching me and talking. Will the Virgo approach Little Light and communicate? Be very clear. Yes. It may be a while. High Priestess is here. He wants to, but he may be more silent. He wants to, but he may be more silent. I didn't see that last question, Heather. Like I said, you can ask. You can ask. You do so much for me, I don't mind. You're welcome. Yeah, no, I understand. I understand. I mean, I was sitting here doing the readings, like, I understand because it's like, yeah, I understand how it's frustrating. Hey, baby boo, welcome in. What is blocking T from coming towards baby boo? Very clear. No problem, Heather. What's blocking T from coming towards baby boo? Be very clear. Eight of Wands, Five of Swords. Eight of Wands would be like wanting to. But it could be fear of humiliation or fear of conflict. Can be. Yeah. Five of Wands, Five of Swords. Also fear of commitment. Yeah. You're welcome. card for the collective here. Pull a card for the collective. Ace of Wands, Star. That is following passion when it comes to your inspiration. Follow what inspires you. It lights you up. And focus on that. If something lights you up, follow it. Some of you are writers. This was also stronger energy healing. This reminds me of a selenite wand. Some of you might be interested in getting like a selenite wand for cleansing and healing. I love selenite wands. It's a very high vibrational crystal, and it really busts through like blocks and stuff like that. Because this can talk about energy healing. Some of you could be dealing with an Aquarius, or you could be an Aquarius and wanting a passionate new beginning. In the process of healing as well, purifying your inner world, your environment. Key, did Max feel left out when you didn't message back? Be very clear. Yeah, he felt a little betrayed, but he's healing. He's trying to focus on joy and optimism. Do you see communication improving? He's still not responding. Oh my gosh. Will communication improve between Heather and the Libra? Be very clear. Ten of Wands, Three of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles is collaboration. It is teamwork. They are communicating. There is like discussions about plan here. Ten of Wands is an ending, but it's also a beginning. So I feel like Ten of Wands in a relationship reading can also mean like one person feels like they're carrying the weight of the connection. I feel like that's you. Like you feel like you're carrying the weight of the connection. I feel like once burdens have been dropped, there is potential. It's going to take some time for things to grow. Very slow moving though. Like if you're willing to put in the work there, there's that Nine of Swords again, Queen of Pentacles. When might communication improve between Heather and the Libra? When will there be improvement in communication between Heather and the Libra? Emperor, Ace of Cups. Maybe when there's an offer of compassion and forgiveness on both sides. This came out for his reading. Will the Libra respond to Heather's messages? Be very clear. Yes or no? Six of Swords. Is that a yes or a no? Be very clear. Nine of Cups. It's so strange because it's not coming out clear to me. Nine of Cups can be like holding back communication, wanting to speak but not. But Nine of Cups in some books does talk about expressing emotion. Six of Swords can talk about improvements in connection, but it can also talk about taking some time to think and to process. So I feel like it's both of those. Um, so it may take some time. Is that what it is? It's just going to take some time. Very clear, yes or no? Star. That would be about you standing in your power, and it could take some time. Let's see, when will he respond to Heather? Let's see, swords is weeks, wands are days, pentacles years, cups months. When and the major arcana are season. That would be Pisces. Or it could also be Cancer, which would be July. This could also be an action that he needs to take. This could be the psychological state he's in as well. And it could be an action he needs to take. Clarify the moon. When will he respond to Heather? Respond to her messages with a message. Be very clear. Tower. It's just saying when blocks are lifted, so it's not set in stone. Will he respond to her messages with a message? Be very clear. One card, yes or no. He's detaching from the situation for right now. How do you advise Heather in the situation? Yeah, pull back from the fray. 5 of Wands. Don't get caught in the drama. Just pull your wand back. Pull yourself out of the fray there. The 8 of Cups and then the 9 of Cups comes, so it's like I think eventually there will be communication, but I feel like I don't know. What is the reason behind tea tree's anxiety? A fear of the unknown, a fear of change. The King of Wands was there. The King of Wands has mastered the fire within. So it's about learning how to control that fire and not be consumed by it. So when you feel the anxiety, like analyze it for one. Where is it coming from? Why is it there? What is it that you're truly afraid of? Is it rational? Is it irrational? You dissect it. And then use cognitive behavioral therapy. How can you reframe the situation to your benefit? Does your desire outweigh the fear? Does the benefit outweigh the fear? And then you focus on what is more positive or the thoughts that are more beneficial to you. And also breath work, just taking the time to relax and breathe, not letting yourself get overwhelmed. How is he feeling about the Empress after they got into an argument? Be very clear. He wants to invest and heal the situation. Star card. He's a little guarded. He does want to heal situation, get on the same page with you for peace of mind, to release the past, and to restore order. What's coming in money for Devon? Be very clear. Finances. Two of Pentacles showed his face, so I do feel like you're working on balancing your finances. I do feel like your finances are manageable, like you're able to have enough. Two of Swords, Moon. Decision. It's almost like there's a decision about something like, do you really need it? Or is it something that you just want? Do you need this to purchase this for survival? Or is it something that you just want? So there's like a decision coming up about your finances. Choose wisely. King of Cups. What's coming in for love? Romantic love for King of Cups. Independence, but open for commitment here. You could be dealing with a Taurus. A Taurus could be coming towards you. Nine of Pentacles, Hierophant. Could be a Taurus. If it's a Taurus, you know this person already. You could be working to stand out to this person. But I do see you being self-reliant, looking very attractive with that Queen of Wands energy, staying optimistic, looking for someone who's loyal and committed and devoted, someone who shares similar beliefs as you, similar values as you. Will Peach travel abroad this summer? Be very clear. Yes, I do see travel. Like once you get your priorities in order, I do see travel. Eight of Wands is about movement. It's about travel. So I do see that. You might have to work for it. That Seven of Wands. But I do see Eight of Wands is about travel. It's about movement. There's definitely progress with it. 7, 8. You're welcome. You're welcome, Devon. Rainbow Girl. Hi, Rainbow Girl. I think you're going to be my last free reading, Rainbow Girl. Hi, Passions. Hi, Casey. Does Jerome have feelings for a rainbow girl? Be very clear. There is fear of rejection and fear of commitment here with the Five of Swords and the Moon. I feel like this person's going through some things here in their life currently. It's almost like not allowing oneself to. All right, guys, I'm going to close the free readings for a little while and just kind of relax a minute here. We can do little smoke cleanse, kind of cleanse the energy. Because he's your boss. That makes sense. That makes sense. You did? That's synchronistic. I think we're clearing like throat chakra, so if you just kind of tilt your head back a little bit, help cleanse the throat. All right, let me move my tea. Let's do a quick energy cleanse here. It cleanses my energy also. Be a nice little pick me up. So let's do that. So many more. Oh, that's interesting. I basically predicted this earlier. Oh, I can feel that at the back of my third eye. Can you guys feel that? All right. It's better. I got this golden healer quartz. I love golden healers, like one of my favorites. This crystal's awesome. No, I found a spot right there. Some tension and resistance I'm working through here. You guys. Now I get into the heart. Some of you, I don't know who, let's do some Reiki, Heather. Let's send some Reiki symbols there. For Heather, Chukure, the hearts. Dakamio, not Dakamio, but Seihaki. And Dakamio, the master symbol here. So you can get full power. There we go. Oh, I feel the ache in the heart. So free readings are closed right now, Casey. Hi, OG. Just kind of doing some energy healing here. get into heart. I think some of you are dealing with a lot of unprocessed grief from a long time ago. I'm gonna kind of hold that there. You didn't have to do that, Heather. Why did you do that? You don't have to do that. You did not have to do that. You know I love answering you. You do so much for me already. No, you're okay. I invited you to. I appreciate you too very much. Okay, let's see. What are Libra's feelings for Heather? What is this? What is this? But he's not responding? Queen of Pentacles sees you as girlfriend material, like you're going to be in his life for some time. He values you. He feels a deep connection to you, something that has potential to turn into something more. And he feels like you two get along well. This is a very strong bond. This is like a harmonious partnership. This is like someone you feel brings a lot of value to your life. 6 of Wands, he loves your attention. He feels like, yeah, strong bond. I love her attention. I feel successful in this connection. Devil. What's the devil? Knight of Swords. He feels like you two are overcoming drama. and like starting to work things out, Temperance, but he's not responding. It looks like he's still trying to find the balance here. He feels like there's progress made, but there's still that devil energy that he himself is working through, and he's in the process of doing that, Temperance. What are Libra's feelings for Heather? Magician, his feelings are genuine. The Knight of Pentacles is here. There's like genuine feeling. He's trying to figure out like how he can fix the situation, Magician. He also feels like there you are. He knows that you're being independent. He also knows that you've laid the foundation for him to respond. He is open to receive, but he's still a little guarded himself. It's almost like he would be open to hear more from you. I think it's from what happened before. Yeah. But he's trying to be smart about it. So what are the Libra's feelings for Heather? Love? Love? He wants progress. He wants to come towards you. Why isn't he? It's almost a little bit of fear. It's almost like, what is he afraid of? Why isn't he responding? So what is the fear? It's almost like his emotions getting away from him in a way. Page of Cups, King of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Like the fear, like how it doesn't make sense. It's almost like, what is the fear? success, a little bit of commitment, fear of commitment, of his passion and his desire for you outweighing the fear, and then there being a commitment. And then plans to travel, also distance. So I think it's like him developing stronger feelings for you, and then like the distance. I'm wondering if it's because he knows that he has these feelings for you and that it wouldn't take much for it to get out of hand, and then all of a sudden y'all are trying to figure out how to travel to one another. I'm wondering if that's what it is. Is that what it is? Emperor. Yeah, like his emotions getting away from him. What is it? Yeah, it's almost like the fear of the bond getting stronger is what I'm getting. Okay, Kiwana, I'll get that. You talking about for your private? For your private one? I'll probably get to that tomorrow. Will he consider that offer of being friends? Yes, Knight of Swords, Chariot. Yeah, though he feels a stronger bond than friend. Will he take you up on that? Queen of Wands. He's attracted to you. It's like more than friend. So you got 3 of Cups, friend, but then 5 of Pentacles, feeling a lack and then having to hold back because he's actually attracted to you. But he is considering it, even though he does feel a bond stronger than a friend. Yeah, I would too, Heather. Like, I would too. Just focus on yourself for the time being. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, Kiwana. Because I already kind of answered about it today, for today, basically. You would just be getting like a repeat. You're welcome. No problem. Good. Have fun training the best that you can. Go take someone's knees out or something. Oh man, no. Oh, it sounds horrid conditions to be training in. You don't have to donate, Heather. No, you don't have to donate. I can see. What's going to transpire between Libra and Heather in the month of May? Oh no. Between Heather and the Libra in the month of May, what's going to transpire? Aquarian energy is Heather's. The environment is the Libra. I do see him coming towards you. Knight of Swords, communication. I see King and Queen of Pentacles with the Lovers here. But then there's desire to hold on to the friendship. Then there's a pulling back to try and heal the heart, and then emotionally detach from disappointment. I do see Queen of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. They're facing away from each other, but you do have the Lovers here, and they are both here. I do feel like you will hear from him, Knight of Swords. Outcome is King of Pentacles, so there's more stability. There is stability here. In the past, I saw that there was some growth. Present, I do see like you showing up Queen of Pentacles is like you're standing your ground, staying true to yourself. You're also willing to fight for a friendship. In the near future with the Six of Swords, I do see like this could be him and you kind of taking some time just to get some peace of mind here and balance things out. Trying to figure out like the connection and what it is that you wish to invest in regards to the connection. You're showing up trying to figure out how to fix the connection. Knight of Swords, Hangman. He wants to come rushing towards you. But there's a little bit of delay here with him. You're hoping for a deeper connection. And I do see King of Pentacles clarified by Queen of Cups. That's mutual love, stability. You both still value the connection. Will he reach out to her in May? King of Cups. I feel like he's going to come towards you because he's going to start to understand your perspective. It's yet to be for certain if he's going to reach out to you in May, but I do see him seriously considering it or planning for it. And I do see him getting strength over this devil energy, rising above confusion. He's going to get a lot of clarity. And there's going to be like a spark of passion that he feels. And you will receive justice. It's like you're going to communicate you want justice and fairness. And you will receive it in time here. But I do see him, it's like there is a sense of loyalty that he feels to you. But there's also that fear around commitment also. Yeah. But I do see blocks being lifted between you two in May. Would that help in Heather's situation here? Yes or no? As long as it doesn't come from a place of fear, like fear of loss. If it comes from like a genuine place, like a creative place, then yeah. But if it comes from like fear of loss or something like that, then that would be no. Try not to do actions that come from a place of fear. Kind of wait until you're calmed down, you're in that balanced place emotionally before you respond or before you take action. That's all the cards are saying. Yeah, it's kind of like if it comes from a creative place, then sure. Like, yeah. Because if not, it's going to start to affect your self esteem over time. All right, guys. Well, I guess I'm going to hop off and I might be back on later. If not, then you guys see me tomorrow, most likely. And I will see everyone then. Oh, my mom's home. I will see everyone then. Bye, Spicy Heather Pepper. And I'll see you tomorrow.